I know it's been quite some time since I have uploaded any content for my podcast. I have been on the run with discovering and learning new things about my newly found hobby called astrophotography. If you love the moon, stars, planets, celestial objects in general, astrophotography is the place to be. I love it here, and I can't stress that enough. I have found peace within myself every single night upon getting footage of the night skies. I say this because how could someone be so angry or upset when experiencing something so beautiful? There are so many different experiences and different findings each night as well. I have found my place. I will suffer sometimes knowing that my babies, Sam and Aphrodite, are no longer with me. That is what led me to get into astrophotography. I picture them up there being a part of the stars, the brightest star in the universe. It is still a tough pill to swallow, knowing that my babies being gone is as real as day, but that is okay. It's all part of being human, experiencing the most intense part of emotions. I would also like to point out that being outside each night to film the night sky gives me time to be out where I laid Sam and Aphrodite to rest. I don't know exactly how to grieve, but I do know that I am given so much time to do so now. And that is why I started this podcast as well as these other hobbies. I get to learn so much about myself. Aside from that, I have been doing tremendously well. I don't shed a tear every single day like I did in the earlier days. During those early days, I used to hop in the shower when I knew I was about to start breaking down, and that would help me in some way. I no longer have to do that, though I have discovered a new trigger that I get irritated and overstimulated easily. I am a very positive person at most, and when someone shows patterns of being a Debbie Downer, I get very passive aggressive. I didn't used to be this way until after I lost Sam and Aphrodite. It's like I don't have the energy to deal with someone being sappy all the time. I personally cannot handle it anymore. I care about people, of course, but while I am currently grieving, as they know that I am, it's not like I can put it on pause just to deal with other things. Grieving takes time, and it'll take a hell of a lot more time if you are unsure on how to do it. I don't think I have mentioned this before, but not even 2 weeks after Aphrodite has passed, my little brother took it upon himself, with good intentions, to bring home a new kitten. His reasoning was because he saw how visually depressed my mom and I were. I know I was doing things out of the ordinary, like laying and sleeping on the floor a lot in places that Aphrodite has always been. I know one time, shamefully enough, I had gone to Sam's favorite sleeping spot and would just sit and feel all around the area. Another time, I took Aphrodite's favorite bed and would try to get her scent. There are a pair of pink and black Nikes that Aphrodite loved to drag all over the house. It still has the fur on it, and I refuse to get rid of it. I was thinking about turning it into some kind of memorial thing, because Aphrodite loved to play with shoes. Anyway, my brother bringing home a new kitten has made my grieving process a lot harder for me, because I haven't really felt like I had enough time to take in what happened before a new addition was introduced. Not only that, but Sasha, my other cat, is also still grieving. She constantly goes places where Aphrodite used to be, and she whines for comfort because Aphrodite is no longer here to cuddle with her. Sasha is not happy about the possibility of replacing Sam or Aphrodite, which isn't possible, but I'm sure that is how she sees it. So, this has pretty much been a nightmare for me to take in. I've had to temporarily put my feelings aside just to help Sasha and Smokey adjust to each other. And this is going to take so much time because they get so irritated with each other constantly. So, oftentimes, I have to separate them and restart the whole process. That alone is draining. I love Sasha and Smokey to death, and I treat Smokey like she was already a part of this family. As a matter of fact, when Smokey was first introduced, I accepted her with open arms. I love all animals. They are like a light that keeps on giving. Alright, y'all. I think this makes the perfect stopping point for this episode. I have so much ground to cover, but I don't want to do any form of info dump in this episode. In the next episode, I think I will talk more about what I have discovered specifically in astrophotography, as far as editing, camera settings, my frustration, and more. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I did go through a few mixed emotions when writing the script, but I came out of it strong. See you all next episode and have a great one.